Barracudettes gold taking on Barracudettes green. And for the Barracudettes gold, number 1, Michelle Abai. 2, Vinnie Via Ballsy. 3, Shauna Pearson. 4, Deborah Bourne. 5, Liana Walsh. 6, Martha Abai. 7, Selena Hughes. 8, Alina Geyer. 9, Michelle Sands. 10, Ina Tamoy. 11, Shannara Ballsy. 12, Sheridan Bungie. 13, Tiana Lenoy. And the 25, Rachel Obar.
Number 8, Jan Pryor. Number 9, Mary Williams. Number 10, Kira Blackley. Number 11, Thomasina Morgan. Number 12, Josephine Nelliger. Number 13, Racine James. Number 14, Shanine Parkinson. Number 15, Nagari Pearson. Number 16, Zara Palmer. Number 17, Deontay Gaia. Number 18, Tanika Walsh. Number 19, Karen Walsh. And number 20, Nadine Hero.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to take a photo of that team sheet for me, that one that he just read out. Thanks, mate.
Barracudettes gold. We have number 1, Michelle Ava. Number 2, Liana Walsh. Number 3, Shauna Pearson. Number 4, Deborah Bourne. Number 5, Viviana Bulsey. Number 6, Martha Ava. Number 7, Selena Hughes. Number 8, Alina Gaia. Number 9, Michelle Sands. Number 10, Ina Tamoy. Number 11, Shannara Bulsey. Number 13, Tianiwa Lenoy. Number 14, Ida Richardson. Number 21, Susan Newton. Number 23, Joshua Teresha Costas. And number 25, Rachel Obar. They coached by Daryl Pearson. And Barracudettes green is coached by Isabel Clara.
So we'll just grab that, if you go through Telston, Sibley, the ground announcer here, just go through that. We'll grab the updated team list for you very shortly and go back through that for you as well on here. A couple of changes, obviously, with Carnival Footy. Players take on injuries, or there's a shuffle that happens over the weekend, so we'll get you. Thank you very much. Yep, thank you. And away we go. And it'll be Barracudettes gold on the left of your screen getting first use of the footy. And away they come now, working off their own line. Crowd just starting to build here this morning, and good defence here at the moment from Green, not allowing any easy meters early on in this one. Where they're dragged down 30 metres out. Now they look to get away to the left-hand edge here. But Barracudettes green, muscling up in defence, making every metre hard to come by at the moment. And a little error in the play of the ball. So some strong defence there from Barracudettes green. Going to give them an opportunity now to go on the attack early in this one. We're just going to go just a little practice run there. And they'll go back and we'll have that one again. As Clear Blackley gets dragged down 20 metres out. Centre field. Way to the right now, Barracudettes green. Through Pryor. Well, a bit of concern for Pryor at the moment. She's gone down awkwardly in that one. Nope, she's all right. Just fell awkwardly in that tackle. There was a bit of concern immediately shown by the gold ladies down there. And a big shout out to the carnival organisers and Telston Sibley and the organising crew that have done a fantastic job to prepare for this weekend. And we'd like to spend a special shout out as well to BB Country Services, who are making it possible to be here, providing the live stream to everybody to watch on from at home or wherever you might be. You can't make it down to the ground. It's the next best place. As away come the Barracudettes green. They're stretched to the left here. Plenty of numbers. And an offload. Oh, lovely bit of ball work, but and it looked like Barracudettes Gold might have been able to save the day, but it is first points for Barracudettes Green. And it'll be to try scorer number 1, Sierra Sibley. Well, 2 good sets there for Barracudettes Green. A good set in defence.
Number 1, Sarah Sibley.
And that gave them that early opportunity with the ball, and they were able to execute there. Lovely bit of ball movement going from the right-hand edge, linking those passes to the left. And still had a little bit of work to do there, Sibley. Found their way over. And it's she struck it well, but it's just away to the left. So scores will remain 4 points to 0. And will be the start they were looking for. It's always nice to get some points early. But it was really set up by a strong first upset in defence there. Yeah, Gold gets back underway. And Green coming out. Working their way out of their own half here. Just getting to the edge of the ruck there. And they work back. Good set of 6 here from Green. Just moving that ball, getting out to the edge of the ruck defence here of the Gold side and finding some good meters. Now jumping out of dummy half. Mary Williams pinches another 10 metres and away they go down the right hand. Strong defence there. Ina Tamoy over the top. And Shanine Parkinson. And a long ball. And then they go to the shoe. It's an awkward kick. It's an awkward bounce. Oh, and just couldn't reel it in without going into touch. So more pressure now on Gold as Barracudettes Green will get the ball here. 10 metres out. I know, apologies, it'll be a dropout. So she's just gone dead there down the back corner. She might have just secured the ball before getting into the in goal, but so it'll be a dropout. Interesting to see where they go here. Will they try the short one? It's been a bit of a revival in the short kickoffs of late.
Very popular this year.
They certainly have. Oh, that's an awkward bounce. Picks it up though, and away they go. Shana Bungie with an offload. And now 5 metres short. We've got numbers to the right if they go there. That's exactly where they go. Can't quite burrow her way over the line there. And they're going strong in defence here at the moment. Gold digging in on their own line. Barracudettes Green just look to try and bash down the front door. But at the moment, it's It's been well defended by Gold. The dummy thought about going the long ball again, but this time decides to take it to the ground. Yeah, showing it. And again, here they come down this left edge. And another offload. Well, would be nearly up to double digit in the offloads here at the moment from the Barracudettes Green ladies, but a great set indeed there from Gold, and they've been able to turn Barracudettes Green away. So now they've got to work off their own line. That'll be Abai stepping off both feet.
Hey, we just we've got a raffle
wrangled
going around here from TKDH Bulldogs. So if you're interested in a raffle, these are all scratches in that.
Good defence here by Barracudettes Green. They muscle up. Gold having to work very hard for every metre here. Now here's a carry. Good metres, strong. Fighting for the quick play of the ball. And away they come out of dummy half. 12 metres short of halfway now, Barracudettes Gold. They've got numbers here on the left. They find a bit of open space, but quickly shut down. The ball goes back. Gold remain in control here, but that'll be the last. Opportunity for an attacking kick here. And that one's secured now, and they've got numbers and a little hop, skip, and a goosey, and away we go. Double points for goosey tries this weekend, I reckon. And dragged down. Yeah, just short of halfway. Well, it looked like but an error there, and it's going to give Barracudettes Gold an opportunity now on the attack to answer back. Some enterprising play from Gold in that last set. They shifted down and took some metres down that left-hand edge. And, you can see just a short drinks break on the run out there in the middle. It's certainly warm conditions over here for rugby league, so they're doing a fantastic job out here, keeping everybody hydrated, getting them through it. As we've spoken about, that's going to be a massive part of Carnivals, how you manage your squads through the conditions. As we speak, you see the walkabouts lads have moving in here this morning. Made their way over from Townsville yesterday. Now away to the left here. And drag down now, 30 metres out, just to the left-hand side of the uprights. They'll stay to the left. Pearson, she is hard to handle. And that one just comes loose as she was getting dragged to ground. Might have been trying to squeeze an arm free for an offload. But it's a turnover. And Green survive another raid. And away they come now. Great footwork. So, Bowisha Reed over there. And they come back to the middle. Just looking to steady the ship and complete a set here. Shanine Parkinson crosses halfway. Skips out of one. Can't skip out of the second. That'll be the last. They look to run it on the last here. Nope. They do go to the shoe. It's a great kick. A great kick putting them under pressure. Loose ball. This could be a try, and it is. Well, that's some exceptional rugby league.
And a double by Sierra Sibley.
Sierra Sibley gets her second.
To 8 with the kick to come. 8.5 minutes remaining in this first half. So following this game, we have Yindley Wudgel versus TKDH Bulldogs. Be ready to take the field straight after this game, please. We've got to catch up on time.
So, just saw there, Morgan thought about running it, then went to the shoe, And it was a difficult catch. It was bobbled and right on the spot with Sibley. You make your own luck, but if you push yourself up around the football, you're generally going to find some. And you would have heard over the announcement there, or you may have heard over the announcement. Coming up next for you, we switch gears into our men's competition as round one has continued. We'll see these two sides for the first time. Yandilli Wujul taking on TKDH Bulldogs, and that'll be followed by the Wallaby Point Boars and Elijah Heroes Autism Awareness. Our next two matchups coming up straight after this completion of round two in the women's competition. Strikes it low, but just short. So scores remain 8 points to nil.
Score remains Barracudettes green 8, Cudettes gold 0.
Well, 8 points. We've seen the scoreline won't be an issue here for Barracudettes goal. And there's plenty of time, and 8 points in carnival footy can get eroded very, very quickly. Just as quickly as you can rack them up, lead can be eroded.
8 points is 2 mistakes.
That's all it is. And Shanabungi bounces out and then wrangled to the ground by Casters. The way they come to the left-hand side here, can't find any space. Casters over halfway, takes two defenders to drag her down. Strong carry. And Kira Blackley there. Good meters. Now away to the right they come. Nice little double unders. Brushes off one defender. Can't get rid of the second. Last tackle though, and it's an attacking kick inside the 20. And this time, Barracudettes goal secure. That one was a tough kick taken overhead too. Morgan heavily involved here for Barracudettes green. And the ball comes loose. Well, they just can't seem to build any pressure at the moment, Gold. A bit of fatigue from all the defending that they've had to do, and then they just can't seem to work their way through their sets with the ball in hand at the moment. They had a bit of joy down that left-hand edge, and it's probably been a bit of a ploy here as well from Barracudettes green to stick down the left-hand side, down their left-hand side. So I think if Gold can get the same way, they might find opportunity, but it's Barracudettes green now, right on the attack, and that's a great shot by Pearson, but an offload. Sibley looking for three. Can't quite get there. Strong carry. Chastity Pearson checks the grounding. She's right on the spot, and that's another 4-pointer. They're just building possession here, building pressure. Barracudettes green, and the points are coming off the back of it.
Cross ball by number 4, Fran Willis. That takes Barracudettes 3, 12. Cudettes gold.
It's been a really controlled game here at the moment from Barracudettes green. Kristen Morgan doing an exceptional job there, the young half, just getting everybody around. Kicking game has been on song. It's led to a lot of these opportunities. But their completions down in good ball has been very good. Now it's just well, the Gold ladies, they just need to string together a little bit of possession. Get in this one set for a little bit, get in the grind, and then work their way back into it. It'll be Morgan to take this shot at goal. She's about 8 metres to the right of the upright. Conversion successful.
That takes Barracuda 3-14.
So 14 points to nil here to Barracudettes green. Now a little bit of retries. So 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Well, Barracudettes green will just be thinking about completing this set and getting to half time, and they'll be happy with the work they've put in. And Gold, well, they'll be looking to try and create an opportunity here, and if they can get some points into half time or even just get a bit of possession here, just to springboard them into the second half. Some strike power in the Barracudettes Gold. They just haven't been able to string together enough ball to unleash it. And Barracudettes Gold getting his back underway. Morgan. And strong off the back fence. They come from another yard over. Charging off the back fence. And here's that opportunity that Gold were looking for. Right in the shadows of half-time, and they're hot on the attack. On a Tamoy. Carries us over. 15 metres out now, centre field. Bit of concern, but they jump out of dummy half. Scooting now. Looking for, just dragged down a metre short. Well, the injured player's been able to get back to her feet. No, and the ball's come loose. Oh, well, that was, geez, there wouldn't have been much in that. Martha Abai, just a metre short. Geez, that would have been massive for them if they were able to go over and get some points as you hear the siren go in the background. Well, that could be a huge moment in this one. Could be a huge moment in that one, Dane. Right on the eve of half-time, they just about took away some points, and that would have given them a real big springboard into the second half.
They really needed that one, Rob. 14 points. Still, it's not out of reach, but a try before half-time just would have lifted the Golds, and let's just see what the second half has to offer.
Certainly, they'll get a bit of confidence out of it, I think, and we'll be back very, very shortly with our second half action. So once again, it's 20-minute halves, no time off, short turnarounds, and coming up next, we'll have we switch gears into our men's action for this afternoon with Yandili Wudjal taking on the TKDH Bulldogs. And then after that, at lunchtime for you, Wallaby Point Boars and Elijah Heroes Autism Awareness. So we'll take a short break here and be back with you. And back second half of action here. So 14-point deficit here for the Barracudettes Gold Ladies to eradicate. Saw it was a good finish to the half for them there, an opportunity to score points. I think they just got to get themselves back in the grind. A few errors early on made it tough, so. And it'll be Gold to kick us off. Right. And join us home. Thank you very much for joining us live. Now away we go. And Gold now muscling up in defence, looking to kickstart themselves here in the second half. And good defence now, making metres hard to come by. That's the second tackle. They're 10 metres short of halfway green. Strong into the contact. That's the third. No easy metres at the moment. And, well, there you go. Oftentimes in carnival footy, a lot of people just associate it with attacking football, which it certainly does, but it's really defence that builds it. We saw this in the first half. Barracudettes Green, a really strong first set in D, gave them their first opportunity for points, and Golds answered that after coming off to the halftime break. And now they'll get themselves an early opportunity. So scrum 20 metres in. 5 metres into Barracudettes Green territory, and it'll be Pearson to feed the scrum. Away to the right. Good carry, leaving defenders in our wake now, just straight and direct. Alina Guyer. Now this is a bit more enterprising here from Gold. Shannara Ballsy taken down. They come away to the left. Shanna Pearson and an offload, but the ball goes to ground. Just young on a Tamoy there, catching in contact, just couldn't quite reel that one in. They're building there, that set. Yeah, room to move on the left. Adami and the Gold defence is up to it that time. That's the first. And she's straight on it. Chastity Pearson, a little knock on in the play of the ball. So another opportunity now for Gold. Geez, they'd love to get away with first points here in this second half.
It'll be a massive confidence boost if they can get over the line first in this second half.
And now we've got front rows in, seconds in, locks in. Martha Rabbi now about to feed the scrum. Just making a quick adjustment there. The legs. There we go. Now we're away. Ball comes out the back. And great hands, Pearson. Pearson goes wide early. It's just come forward out of the hand. Oh, probably an opportunity to build some pressure in that set, but they tried them on. And that's what scoreboard pressure does. Forces you into thinking that you need to score, get on the board to get yourself back in. But 14 points is just a matter of possession, really, and the tide will turn, I feel. Troy, thanks for joining us, mate, and it's our absolute privilege to be over here live streaming the rugby league and bringing community footy. It's the best type of footy that you can find. Who'd have thought it would be in December with some live rugby league action? And just falling awkwardly in that one, but Sibley is able to bounce to her feet. 2 tries, Sibley in the first half. The way they come to the left. If you're watching along, jump into the live chat there. Let us know where you're watching from. Send us your shout-outs. We'll endeavour to get them all through there over the weekend. Let us know who you're supporting. And down they go now. Palm Island Green. 40 metres out from the gold try line. An offload. And right on the money there. Chastity Pearson, it was flat, but just a centimetre forward. I think we spoke about it yesterday, how well a job these community referees do at eyeballing that when, with all of the technology in the world, sometimes we get it wrong at the top level. I tell you what, the trainers are out running water, and they've been out there as long as anybody. I hope they're getting plenty of water themselves because they've done plenty of work. The way they come to the left. Well, that's heavy contact there. So, Rachel Obar thinking, yeah, a bit of concern. So there's no time off here in these carnivals, but the sports trainers will get straight onto this. And
Thursday.
So we've got the best trainers that you can get out here. Just might be a bit of a stinger there in the shoulder as well. For Shanine Parkinson. Certainly didn't miss with the contact. And for everybody following along as well, if you jump onto the Blue Collar Sports Facebook page, see our post, we've got the draw on there if you wanted to spot that to see which team you're supporting, what time they're playing at. You can jump on there and see the updated draw, and also jump down the comment section of that post and let us know who it is that you're supporting and going into the draw for a Blue Collar Sports t-shirt. Hot property come Christmas time for the blue collar legend in your life. That's what we're out here at Blue Collar Sports. We're bringing these blue collar battlers that are out here every week plying their trade in carnival footy and local footy and becoming those blue collar legends. Now, just again, there's no time off here in these matchups, so the clock will continue on here. But it'll be Barracuda's gold, and we certainly hope that it's not too serious. And fantastic as we see the paramedics over there. just assisting her to sitting up and doing all the checks. Player welfare is the most important part of the carnival. That's what we're here for, to enjoy coming together, community sport. The crowd starting to flock in. Got a continuation of round 1 of the men's competition coming up very shortly. We saw a couple of great games last night. The Barracudas won and Barracudas green. Geez, that's well, that set the tone for that sets the standard for the matches we can expect from the carnival. You're going to get some great rugby league because, geez, the boys flew out of the blocks into that one.
Magnificent stuff there, Rob. That just set the standard for the weekend. Chuck a minute of the fans here today. It is stinking hot, and they are out here lighting up every minute of the weekend's football.
I see live rugby league action on Palm Island. They love their rugby league over here. You can see with 11 men's teams in December. And the 4 women's teams out here. And there we go. As the crowd puts their hands together, she makes her way back to her feet. She'll be assisted from the field. Was heavy contact. Fantastic. And all the medical services here providing that support throughout the weekend. Great drink. And we'll be back underway very shortly, and we certainly hope that it's a speedy recovery.
Let's just hope it's nothing too serious. But obviously the Cuda Golds, this is not what they needed. It's just soaking up the top, the time clock. As we play these carnivals, there is no stops. Time does not stop. So unfortunate for the Golds. This is just soaked up any chance of getting back. Hopefully it hasn't destroyed their confidence.
Well, and thank you, Janet Limburner, joining us online, who's just thrown up and informed us that on the field, Rachel Obar is the eldest player on the field at 53, still out there plying her trade and as tough as they come. She's back up and looks all precautionary here at the moment. They're just taking all precautions to make sure they look after her and getting a great round of applause. And look, she's still in it. That's not some instructions to the ladies, and that's fantastic. What a huge effort. 53 years of age, still out here with the young ladies. Absolutely, super strong role model for the young ladies here. That's exceptional effort there from Rachel. She was strong yesterday too. She's heavily involved. And still marshalling the troops. Even as she goes into the back, she's letting them know.
It's exactly what I was thinking just then. She's firing orders from the back of the ambulance.
So it could have the effect here and might inspire the Barracudas gold. The Cudettes now, they will have the ball and they will have just under 7 minutes to eat into this 14-point deficit at the moment. Sensational effort there from Rachel Obar, and we certainly hope that this that it's just a precaution that she goes and gets checked out and that she's all good and up and about, and it's a quick recovery. can get back down to the field to support her teammates. I'm sure she'll be keen to get back down and support her teammates later on in the day.
Hey, just a reminder, there's no time off in these round games.
Now away they go, Gold, and they burst straight out of the box here. Over halfway. Great carry there from Alina Geyer. Taking the line on Tianiwa Lenoy. Now they're 35 metres out centre field. Away to the right. They've got plenty of numbers. Martha Rabbi. And met heavily in defence is Jerisa Casters. That'll be the last. Just a little error at the play of the ball. So 5 minutes. Also points given out for winning a half as well. So at the moment, this half is all locked up. So all the 14 points coming in the first half for Green. So there's still plenty to play for here for Barracudettes Gold. Even though, well, we saw yesterday that 3 minutes is plenty enough time to go chasing down a score. It's been a great matchup, this one. We knew it would be. Played in great spirit, but both teams going shot for shot. It was just a bit of early pressure. That's a great shot. Cudettes Gold. And away they come to the right, but they've really muscled up on a Tamoy. She was looking to involve herself defensively there, Honor. Just fell awkwardly. Fran Wallace there just fell awkwardly on her knee, and away they come. She's looking for them to come back under. Skips out of one, finds a little bit of space. Tiptoes the sideline. Well, that's Champagne Rugby League, Dane. Alicia Reid.
That's exactly what we're here for.
Look here on the blue collar replay. Well, she had plenty to do, and she just skipped on the outside, was a fend, and then she just put the foot down. Only had centimetres to work in as well.
Takes Barracudettes Green to 22 with the kick to come.
It's the fast twitch fibres. Boisha Reid. Lightning. Well, there wasn't much doing then either. Dane, at that time, I thought Gold had really worked himself back into that. And defensively, they looked like they were holding on. And then all of a sudden, out of nothing, just an offload. And Boisha Reid, she just collapsed on the pace and it's all over.
With 2.5 minutes remaining in this game, I honestly think that the Greens have run away with this.
Yeah, just iced it for them. It was in the balance for a long while there. Boisha Reid just icing that one. That dart down the right-hand touchline. And I think we're going to see a little bit more of Boisha Reid this weekend, judging by that. Conversion is just under the bar from Kristen Morgan.
Kick was unsuccessful. Score remains. Cudettes Green 22, sorry. Cudettes Gold nil. Just under 2 minutes remaining in this game.
So 2 minutes remaining here.
Directly following this game, we have Woodle taking the field against Bulldogs.
Back underway now again. And a good carry from Shanine Parkinson. Well, she's been busy all game. Now Wallace trying to get away from Pearson, but Pearson hunts her down. 35 metres out. Oh. Beautiful. Thanks, mate. Great Norman Bungie here. Just bringing over the team sheet for our next matchup coming up. So we'll have that ready to go. We'll go straight out of this game there. But Ryan, Barracudettes Green, they are not done. Chasing more points. Numbers to the left. They come back to the right. That is strong defence over the top from Ina Tamoy. And a change over on the last. Well, it's just that fast start, I think, that got him. Green jumped out of the blocks. And these two teams meet each other again later on. I wouldn't be surprised if the roles get reversed. I think it was just Green jumped out of the blocks and got away to that quick start. And then they've gone on with it. Tamworth will have the last carry, and as players and supporters put their hands together for both sides, exceptional game of rugby league there. Barracudas Green, 18 points to 0. And we will see you on our next live stream coming up now. For you, we switch gears to our men's matchup. It is Yindili Wudjal TKDH Bulldogs.
Wudjal.